Yo, welcome back, everybody. Today we have gameplay from Thorum, and it's the beginning of meme month. I'm gonna take this season pretty silly, pretty funny, pretty chill, because we still got a little ways to go to the mid-season patch. And right now, I find it a little more irritating than fun to play the same old over and over and over again. You know what I'm talking about if you watch a lot of YouTube channels, watch live on Twitch. The meta has kind of devolved into everybody playing APM all the time, and we need some variety. So without any further ado, Thorum, big demons, respawns in the respawns in the respawns, hundreds of thousands of health, meme comp. All right, enjoy. Beast, demon, dragon, naga, undead. Memes? Memes? Wait, which one's memes? They're both actually kind of memes. Omu's not memes? Omu's really good for memes. 4-star stacking is really good for enabling crazy shit. Like, you just power level to the moon and can make crazy stuff happen. Especially in lobbies where 4s and 5s are important, which is basically the entire game right now. So either go champion and go demons, which is really good in this lobby. Or Zarjira and die. Sounds fun. These aren't memes. This is just playing the game right. I very, very often made this comment, so I'm sure it's repetitive to people. I think that's the thing that people severely overrate, is that your hero giving you a cool direction makes your hero fun. Most of the time, the heroes that have like crazy swingy high roll shit, they make you play tempo 90% of the time because you don't have the opportunity to play otherwise. Tempo heroes allow you to go to the moon and do crazy shit because your cards matter more than your hero power nowadays. Coolest games are always scraping things together. I mean, that was most of the time back then. Now, obviously, rose-colored glasses, the whole, like, nostalgia side of things. But a lot of BGs were scraping together bullshit, making boards work. And then there was Light Fang, brand scaling, Murlocs with Divine Shield, mech meta, demon meta. You know, like, you can take any local time period and there were going to be problems with the game. There's always problems with the game. Does anybody remember demon meta? For real, though, the only meta in the history of BGs that's made me quit the game. The OG demon meta that happened like 6 months after the game released. Floating Watcher on Tavern 3. The entire game devolved into people tripling in the 3s for Floating Watcher, and then everyone playing mechs if they missed. It was just like non-stop tempo forcing, and the people that got the most copies of Floating Watcher and Wrathweaver made the biggest board, and they slowly killed themselves as they fought each other because the only immunity was Mal'Ganis on Tavern 5. And it didn't really matter because you never lost when you hit it early. You just had way more stats than anybody else. But everybody just like slowly dropped as the lobby was like, one time you lose, you die. And then you'd have to stop scaling as your health went to 1. God, that was a toxic time period. With nothing else to shake up the game. Well, you better enjoy that specifically. It's so not what we're supposed to do in this game. But hear me out, though. What if it's Coomers? You know? You know what I'm saying? If you think about it really hard, what if it's Coomers? Maybe don't think about it too hard. Just think about it a little bit. Maybe it's Coomers. Should make ranked matchmaking and meme matchmaking. We start at tier 7 and you have 20 gold a turn. I've said it for a year since they did anomalies. They are completely missing the fucking boat. Tavern Brawl style stuff for BGs would be fucking amazing. Each week, new custom rule, unranked mode. when you're tired of playing the main game, you can just go fuck off and do something crazy. Come on, man. Like, that's exactly what we're looking for in BGs. The ability to do something crazy and fun. It's a Coom versus Coom board. It was a Coom versus Coom board. Kumbaya. Well, these are kind of shit. Well, best of luck, Giant Dragon. Carry me home, buddy. He went 5 after all. Speaking of which, this is a reverse order board, isn't it? They're scared of splitting up the queues, even though the game has so many players, they trip over themselves trying to monetize it. Yeah, I mean, it's not true for BGs anymore. The player base is like 1/10 of what it was a year ago. Well, I don't even know. 1/10 is probably an exaggeration, but just look at the leaderboards. How many people are on the leaderboards ever since they've been logging it? It is a massive downward spiral. I think that might indicate you want to change something up. It wasn't quite as big as I gave him credit for. Could have led this, but... Well. What am I supposed to do with these cards, Bob? Cool card. That's not bad. Felbor is probably the best hit we could get. Tree buys a lot of time. Don't fuck with the tree. I feel like they got a good spike from the competitive BGs announcement, and then they sharp fall off with the execution of said competitive BGs. Yeah, it was an interesting choice. Kind of felt like the death knell to the game. The moment they were like, you know what? No more Lobby Legends. All right, fair enough. And I'll be over here memeing for the rest of the time. Got 9 gold left till this thing becomes active. But yeah, I can show you guys on stream, I suppose. Here you go. Leaderboards. Battlegrounds, Americas, we'll just do 4 seasons. Season 3 was the last time they gave the overall player base, I believe. Yeah. 628,000 people that played enough games to be on the charts. Now, obviously, that is way below 8K, whatever their minimum was. Season 4, 28,000 people on the leaderboards by the end of the season. Season 5, 8,000 people. Season 6, 16,000 people. This was anomaly season, by the way. Season 5. I know we're not done with the season yet, but we only have 2,000 people on Americas that have hit 8K this season. Europe, Asia, not much higher. You look at like season 5, or season 4, I should say, which was like what we were comparing to. Asia was pretty small, but Europe was huge. And Americas was huge. Okay, well, that's not the comparison I'm looking for. Makes you switch it back to season 4 every time. 22,000 down to 3,000, right? 4,000. We know how many people were on that leaderboard at about 2 months in. Get to the end of the season, it'll probably be 6 to 8K now, but either you're like a third or to a fifth of the player base from just 8 months ago. is gone downhill, along with every other metric. Like, you look at Twitch, you look at YouTube, you look at all that kind of stuff. The game is definitely sliding. You eyeballing other games still? You just coasting? I mean, I have no reason to switch from BGs as of this point. I still enjoy doing this, and you guys are around all the time. Yeah, it does take a bit of a hit. But we'll see. If there's something that's interesting and new that comes out, I'd be willing to give it a shot. Alright, guys. Moon it is. Let's see what you got, Blizzard. What you got for me? Peace, peace. Want to keep one of the Coomers for the Trickster? Perfect time for Bazaar to come out. Pretty sure that's just backpack battles, right? I hope Raynad's in chat right now so you could hear that statement. Probably just break the fucking stream. It would just go down. The power of Raynad. Despite the negativity of the chat, I appreciate your insights on all of this. Appreciate you, dude. And I think this chat's really positive overall, for what it's worth. Or at least, like, personal. They don't get, like, super, super negative on things. Typically. Sometimes people will get a little overbearing. But you guys are great. Really appreciate the community. Also, I hate chat, as everybody has mentioned. Fuck off, chat. I meant the conversation, not the chat. Yeah, I got you. I'm just kind of... It's a delicate balance there. Almost like it's a learning curve for me communicating. But whenever people make statements, I don't try to 100%. I'm going to digest the intent of what you're saying. I just make my own statements based upon your statement. And that way it's me saying something and then people can agree or disagree with it. There's no reason to like retarget or target people into, hey, this person says X, Y, or Z. Nope. You can get mad at me if you're going to get mad at anybody. No big deal. Coomers? I'm mad at Bofur? You should be. Because fuck off, dude. Let me check out afterwards. What's going on? What's happening over here? What you doing, sound alerts? Bye, buddy. Wrong. I think we're just gonna take this, right? What? I'm really looking for a Consume Tavern, right? It's like a win condition type of card here. The moment we have reasonable tempo with the Tricksters and the Bird. Almost got lost in the sauce. Almost bought the Dreamers thinking, hey, I had the Consume card, but I was always buying this or I wasn't selling the minion. Could sell the other minion and play this in case we ate here. So maybe I should have put the stats on this. That way I'd have it for this combat. And if we ate it, then yeah, I probably should put the stats there. I wanted to make sure I wasn't going deaf. Yeah, it's tough. The add-on's been throwing some errors. I gotta check it out. I appreciate you nonetheless. Just less so when you know you can't hear those funny messages. I used to appreciate you more is what I'm trying to say. Uh-huh. 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 What is happening? Why are you doing it this way, game? Alright, I guess it's a tie. Tie is acceptable, especially against Onyxia. Not losing to Onyxia to the fucking whelp. Don't worry, same for us. It's yeah, the feeling's mutual, right? Checks out. Alright, memes. I don't need 2 bats. We'll get the golden bat, right? In the future, it's inevitable. We'll totally get the golden bat. 3 triples. Only been on 6 for 1 turn, though. But he got 3 triples after leveling the 10. Interesting. He's hit them all immediately. Elemental in the Demon Pivot with, what's its name? Hamul. Yeah, that was a fun time. That's a big boy. I don't think we're quite getting there. I don't know what says it. Even sold off his health scaling, kept the Rylak on that board. I don't blame him. At 4 health, he's just all in. Firebat was great. Firebat was a clutch meme board. Turn him into golden. Consume the whole tavern. Golden Trickster. Golden Bat. There's one of them. There's one of them. Not very good taverns. Alright, we'll eat that one. Okay. I don't think we're going Venom. He's gonna die and we're gonna steal the 400. That's some cope right there. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear your negativity, chat. This is a positivity only stream. Wasn't Saliva's better than Tree? I do not think so in this scenario. I think attack matters a lot on this board. And the upside of the spell is really only a couple spells that are that good at this point. Yeah, Consume the Whole Tavern's really good. Gold Dominion's really good. But we're down to like 1 or 2 tangible impact points in combats. It's got to be right now. Otherwise, we're just massively outstatted. And Tree's still a lot of attack to this board. Especially if we buff it once. That's kind of cool. That was pretty cute. We're kind of cooking. That's still cooking. Less cooking. Very small cooking after that. The cooking is, the fire's out. The fire has been extinguished. We cooked for a moment and nobody died. But we get a ghost and then maybe people die. It's golden Fellbat. It's not golden Fellbat. Probably worth freezing that. Or not freezing, but consuming that. Do you Trickster the Steel 400 consume whole board to guaranteed Trickster on A? No. But I also shuffled the words in that sentence so that you felt at home. BRB recovering from a stroke. That's what it's like reading Twitch chat sometimes. Sometimes it's intentional. Sometimes it's people using like speech to text. Sometimes it's just like I can't type on my cell phone. Sometimes it's language barrier issues. Sometimes it's just people that are absolutely just dumbasses in chat. And other times it's trolls. You know? You get all types here. They be sleeping. Speaking of which, I didn't realize the camera was at like a 30-degree angle over here on the dog. Yeah. There's a cute angle. Get her face in it. She really fucked up the tripod on the camera. Tackled it earlier today, or one of the two of them did. I gotta balance it after the stream. Dog is tired. Have you ever met the dog? Yeah, the dog is always tired. Oh, still alive. But you give me something. Ah, a golden bird, a golden Firebat memes. Guys, we're memeing. It's memes. It's memes. It's so memes. All right, Tree, you've stayed as long as you're gonna stay. Fortify Trickster? Of course. There's no Bramble Witch in this lobby. This is why we're doing memes. A lot of stats. Oh my god. Guys, we're cooking. But hear me out. Hear me out for just one moment. But what if it's a classic? A divine shield? It's not important really at this point. As much as I like trying to go for mass respawns this early in the fight, it ain't worth it. Soon the mass respawns. Soon. Damn, he's all little minions followed by big minion. That is the exact opposite of what we want to see here. All little guys. That was a good first hit though. Oh, wait a second. Guys, we're still kind of memes. I'm not dead yet. We're still kind of memes. Now we just need old Vol'jin hero power. We have to. We have to. We have to. Like, I don't want to hear any excuses. We have to. No other options are even remotely valid. It's in the contract. It's in the Twitch contract. Memes must be taken 100% of the time. So how do we get attacked to Terracosa? We don't. We don't. Terracosa just has infinite health, and then it gets to die to something that's moderately large. Jerk. All right. Yes, indeed. New meme strats born. There's a new meme every day, you know? A new meme is born every day. Yes, tricksters. Good. Stack your stats. Buff the Terracosa. Could have been a lot better. This is an old school meme here. Yeah, it's an OG meme. Oh my god, it's a Baron. Give me the Baron. Give it to me. Bye, buddy. You were supposed to be the one. That's not gonna happen. Not with Baron on the board now. Up. Up. That's mean. Very mean, actually. On the other hand, you can't really do much. How could you golden it? How could you get rid of it? I know. Truly a tragedy. Well, he's entirely fucked at this point. Bring on the stacking. Wait, kill the other cultist! That small taunt actually hurt us a lot. Also, I'm confused about the Baron in front of the cultist. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. See how that works out for him. It did not. Good, give me my minions. Bleh. Shit-eating grin moment. Yes, good, good. He got meme to death. Let's see how big this meme board is. This is a battle of memes. I love this. That's the long con. The long con would be this thing being consumed and spit on our board and buffing Terracosa 1000 attack. That would have been the play. We got a lot of Zap Ghoul problems over here. My man's in it for the thousands. Alright. Dodge and build minion real big. Nice. That was the whole not what you wanted to do moment there. Yo, what up, Voxy? Voxy, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, people. You're coming in just in time for memes. The memes are flowing. Life is good. There's a lot to be happy about at the moment. All right, tricksters, get your health. Continue to hit the tricksters. Hit the trickster. It's too big. Oh, it's too bad. Unfortunately, the big minion, we need to pants it. I didn't realize it had taunt when we got it. Stole it with the cat hero power. Yo, thank you once again for the raid, Voxy. Hope you're doing well. Everyone popping in for the good vibes. I want to see you playing tech cards. You either win by your strat or we win by our strat. Only memes allowed. We're basically forcing memes all day today. I want to see you doing something like zapping my shit. I mean, like, at a certain point, you're in it for the memes. You're in it to win it, you know? It has to be you, right? I can't do it otherwise. If I do it here, we always lose. Oof, he's way too big now. Look at that stat line. It's enormous. But what if we just had our giant stat line 1,000,000 times? It bugged out. It only hit cultist. Look at that board. Oh, shit. Guys, we're memeing. And it's succeeding. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Terragosa, you skipped it? Oh, not the Terragosa. Remember the 2,000 health Terracosta we had on in the middle of this game? Some sad shit. You're not allowed to have that zap. I have just no way to protect from zap either. I mean, this would just be the ultimate hit if it landed on the Trickster. Mutinous for the memes. Do it. Not it. There's no counterplay that's so toxic. I mean, you could just play Zap. What if we devour the Trickster and hero power the demon? Genius. Genius. Haven't played BGs in a while. Where's the stealth one do? It respawns the first demon that died. So this guy goes down first. Dies with the hero power here. And then when this dies, this triggers and respawns it. But we have birds that can trigger this death rattle. This is still very winnable, guys. Remember, the odds are very fucked off of Cultist. The more tricksters that remain on the board at the same time, the better. We start stacking some pretty ridiculous health here. The other bird didn't die. Interesting. That might be really good. Hit the tricksters, not each other. Now, tricksters just really gotta die and hit the other trickster. That's the big one here. Trickster hits trickster. Oh, we so win this. Because that doesn't die, bird goes off again. We have a 2,000 health trickster. $202,000. This thing is 2,500, 1,200. The rest of them are, that one's somewhat big. We cooked. Memes, guys, memes. We said we were going to go back to our meme roots. This sure feels like we're back to our meme roots. This is going to die now. How much health is this? 3,000, something like that. That's going to trigger 6 times. Oh my god. 12,000? Then it goes again? If only we had one more alive. 2,000, 10,000 beat this or not? It hits this thing 4 times, which is almost 10,000. We're going to be just short, aren't we? We're going to have another round. $4,000. Oh, it's over. We either won or we died. 110k Baron. Will it overflow? I don't know. Did we just die to overflow? This thing can hit enough times, right? 185,000 attack or health. It slowly kills it. We did it. We didn't play ourselves. We won. Oh, you watch this fight. You just sit here and watch this fight. All right, well, I'd say day 1 of meme meta has been pretty successful. Battle of the mid. High health, no attack. I'm so happy we're back to memeing. It's beautiful. It's honestly gorgeous. What is that? 240,000 HP? Never was a question. I wouldn't even be mad to lose to this. Me neither. I would laugh my ass off. Casually back to our meme roots.